My name is Terrance Sims. I graduated with my Master's of Science in Software Engineering. That field of study was inspired by my love of technology. In order to go to my master's, it was a long journey, but it's inspired by my family and my love of technology. The difference between previous universities and UAT, probably the curiosity involved. Like, they don't expect you to just regurgitate what you've learned. They want you to move it forward, like implement something, like be solution minded instead of theory based. So it's a lot of applied action and a lot of collaboration. Bittersweet, like the journey is kind of over and it felt like it just started. Because I'm a kind of a late learner, my curiosity kind of sparked and went through the roof. And now that it's over so quick, I'm pursuing another one. So I'll be back again because of what have I experienced in these last 2 years. I am better than what I thought I was. You know, a lot of times we have imposter syndrome. We're in a position where, oh, I really can't do that. I think I knew something, but I was able to learn a lot more. So I learned that I'm better than what I thought I was. Advice: enjoy the journey, and be curious. That's the most thing. Like, don't worry so much about the actual thing you're doing. Just be curious of why things work, how they work, and just enjoy that entire process. Don't just take everything here at face value. You have to put in something to get something back, and that curiosity will lead you forward and to learn, innovate, and expand on the things the teachers are doing here. This master's degree, I hope to do quite a few things actually. During the process, we were able to create the K-Swish Foundation. Dr. Mark helped us move that forward. It's a nonprofit based off my son's battle with pediatric cancer. So during my time here at UAT, we were able to build the foundation, implement it, and run it through. So I'm hoping to move that forward and build apps that will help support families with pediatric cancer. During this journey, I lost my son in May of 2023 when I was in the middle of my program, and I wanted to stop completely. But, the battle he fought inspired me to keep fighting and finishing. One of his things were, Dad, you're smart enough, just do it. I know he was going through a lot and he fought, so it helped me to fight. I did take a small break to recompose myself, but I ended up finishing strong, and here I am. It was pivotal because of the professors' encouragement of what we did. Like, they expressed support. They even donated. So they were always behind me. They were lenient on assignments. They still wanted me to get everything done, but they allowed time to grieve, time to process, and then still allowed me to learn and move forward. If you're considering UAT, jump in, but you got to jump in without the expectations of a traditional university. You're going to get out what you put in. So if you are a curious individual, if you love technology, if you love innovation, if you love being pushed, this is probably where you want to be. I actually want to thank my wife. She's over there. She has been a great supporter. She's been a trailblazer in her own academic journey. So being able to keep up with her has allowed me to stay positive. And the fact that she's helped raise our wonderful kids has just been monumental in keeping me grounded and realizing that we can do more than what we think we can.
I am Dr. MJ Sims, and I'm here to see my husband. He got hooded today with his Master's of Science in Software Engineering, Artificial Intelligence. I think that's all of it. I'm excited to be here. I'm elated because I expressed my title because my husband, he supported me all the way through. He was there, for each step of the way. And I'm so happy to actually be here. We flew in so that we could watch him walk across the stage. And I am encouraged by his tenacity, even in losing our son during the process, and him finding a way to start a nonprofit that celebrated our son's passing, but really more his life and how his teachers all rallied around him in support. They went, they helped him by giving him feedback and launching our website. One of his instructors even donated to our nonprofit. It's just been, I couldn't have wanted something better for him during this time, because it helped to have him channel what he was feeling and experiencing into something that was meaningful to him. And so I'm grateful to UAT for that journey, that process, and mainly the professors who stood by him. My proudest moment of my husband's journey, I would say, I guess, just hearing him talk to his professors outside of class, how they would just collaborate on different ideas that he had, and he was unafraid to talk about the passions in his heart, and the feedback that he got, the encouragement he got, that was off the record, out of class, but really impactful. And just to see him light up in that way, I was really proud to be on the journey with him.